So, hey, this is going to be a tailored tip, and it's going to be short and sweet, but it's going to be power packed. Okay. And it is this, just again, a reminder, a friendly word of encouragement, if you will, that time is fleeting, honey. All right. Time is not waiting for no one. So whatever it is, you guys, oh my God, whatever that is churning inside of you, whatever is bubbling up inside of you that needs to come out, that dream that is stirring down on the inside of your soul, it is time to give birth already. It's time. It is time to give birth. It just is. If you did not get the memo in 2020 that things can change in a snap crackle pop, honey, in the blink of an eye, if you did not get that memo in 2020, honey, the world was going one way one moment, and then the world was going another way the next. First, the kids were in school, then the kids were out of school, didn't go back for months. We were in our offices at work, and then we weren't. And most of us still haven't gone back. Okay? Right? We were going to music events one weekend, the next weekend it was finished. One week there was plenty of toilet paper on the shelves. The next it was like, oh, you're driving all around town trying to find 6 rolls. You all, time's not waiting for nobody. It ain't waiting for you. It ain't waiting for me. Whatever it is that you desire to do, whatever it is that you feel you've been called to do, now is the time, honey. Now is the time to get down to the nitty gritty. And it is about making up your mind. It is about your commitment. We all have a calling on our lives. We all have an assignment to our lives. And you know, in your spirit, you can feel it all up in here, whether or not you are in alignment with that assignment or not. Are you working in the way that you know you're destined to work? Are you doing what you truly believe down in your bone marrow that you're called to do? If you're not doing that, my question to you is, what is the plan, baby? And let me tell you guys, once you have the plan, you just need to keep the plan in motion, huh? Like a choo-choo train. You just need to keep the wheels in motion. Because if you will do that, if you'll be committed to making progress on your plan, everything is going to come to pass. But you got to keep on. You got to keep on, baby. You got to keep the wheels moving. Sometimes you might need to slow down a little bit. That's all right. That's all right. Life happens. COVID happened. Whatever. You know, that may happen, but then keep on going. Keep going. Keep showing up every day. Keep moving. And I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. And let me say this, I don't promise you, God promises you. He promises you that He is going to fulfill the purpose that He has for your life. So you just have to be committed and connected to your Creator, staying prayed up, right? Staying studied up in that word so that you have your daily motivation and inspiration to keep on keeping on. It doesn't, you guys, listen, in some areas of my life right now, I happen to know beyond a shadow of a doubt, they're interim seasons, they're meantime seasons. It's not where I'm just passing through and with some things in my life. I'm just passing on through. Okay, but God doesn't waste anything. He doesn't waste anything. So even if I know certain things are interim or meantime, I'm still giving it my all. I'm looking for what I can give and what I can glean so that I can take all of that and grow into my next season. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. God gonna take it all. I said this earlier. I said that God takes everything, every single thing, and He is going to remix it, honey. Like DJ Nice. I mean, He's gonna take it, honey, and run it back, run it here, run it there, run it everywhere. But however He manifested, it's going to be for your good. That's what comes from trusting God as you go through your life's journey, is that you know no matter what, again, He brings you to, He's gonna do what? He gonna do what? He's gonna bring you through it. Correct. Whatever He brings you to, He's going to bring you through. And all of it is for His glory. Is somebody here? Who is this? Takara, hello, dear. Hi, honey, this is totally impromptu, but I just had this on my heart. I had it on my mind because you guys, time is so precious and it's so fleeting. And again, if you did not get the memo in 2020 that things can just flip, honey, the script can flip so fast, you barely be able to, you better hold on to your hair. I mean, because the stuff can change so fast and furious. So if you're waiting, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting on? Do what is it that you need to do? What is it that you need to handle? Some of you need to handle some friendships. You need to handle some relationships. You need to release some folk and tell them, hey, time is of the essence and I got to go. I got to go. And if they aren't on that get going and go and grow forward train, you're gonna have to release them, boo. I don't know what else to tell you. We don't have time to hem and haw and hee haw. Well, I want to hurt anybody's feelings. We've been together so long. Baby, if it ain't working, it ain't working. I mean, seriously, you guys, because I don't know if it's my age or what. I when it comes to relationships, friendships, it could be a job. It could be a friendship. It could be a professional relationship. It could be a romantic relationship. I do not have time to be playing with people. I just don't have time. I don't have the time. And guess what? You don't have the time either. I'm not dramatic. I'm not extra. I just say, you know what? We're going to go our separate ways. And I say it with a smile and a big old hug and everything because I got nothing but love for you, boo. I got nothing but love for you, but we have got to go. I left a job in 2018. Didn't have another job lined up. Honey, the women I was working for in that job, I laugh at, they were so out there that bless their little hearts. God bless them and prosper them. I pray that He do. but they were off their rockers. And I had to get out of there. I was like, I'm up. Sharice is gone with the wind. I do not have time to play with people no more. I don't have the time. You've got to get going. You've got to keep, like I was just saying, you chug that, keep the wheels moving forward. You can't have the wheels going and they not on the track, making progress. See, that's the thing. You can't be spinning your wheels. I'm talking about keeping the wheels moving and they got traction and they going forward. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm talking about moving forward. I used to love this worship song. Ooh, you got to go Google it and listen to it. Listen to it at least twice. It's by Israel Houghton. 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 Yes, Israel. Okay. And he had a song, and it went, I'm not going back, I'm moving ahead, here to declare to you the past is over and you things are made new. Surrendered my life to Christ. I'm moving forward. And honey, it gets, the chorus goes and the bridge, and honey, I mean, we used to be on the praise team, ushering folks in, honey, with that song, okay? But he said, I'm not going back, I'm moving ahead. I'm here to declare to you the past is over. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, thank you. And thank you for your love gift. God bless you. God bless you. But you guys, I'm so passionate about it because it's like, it's like, you ever go to see a movie and the movie was so good and you get done with the movie and you like, ooh, that was good. Ooh, that was a good movie. And the next thing you know, you texting your friends, you telling your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your neighbor, whoever will listen. I saw so and so last weekend, and let me tell you, that was a great movie. I mean, you just can't wait. You're like, you gotta go. Like, you got to go see it. You gonna go see it? Yeah, Sharice, I'm gonna go see it. I mean, dang, okay. Or you go to a restaurant and the food and the service and the ambiance, everything is just popping, and everybody, you tell everybody you can, yo, that new restaurant on 4th Street, hey, let me tell you, it was popping. That's how I feel about this message about time. Ah, it's just like it's the most precious gift that God gives to us is the grace, the blessing of another day, the breath in our body to be here, to experience this minute, this moment, this hour, this season. So we don't have time to be playing with stuff. Okay? We just don't have time. You guys, listen, let me tell you this as I wrap this up and put a bow on it. Last year with COVID and more time at home, I've always been a homebody, but even more so. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. People do not believe that. Even my mom, she's like, "No, you're not." Like, okay, I'm not gonna having this argument for 40 plus years. I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. So, but anyway, I am an introvert. All right, but I love people. Okay, I'm maybe more an ambivert, like somewhere in the middle, but leaning definitely more on the introvert side. But um, what was my point? I was about to make a point before I start talking about whether I was an introvert or an extrovert. Where was I at? I get you guys, I get so excited, I lose. That's my point. But you guys, time is of the essence. It is of the essence. It's the most precious gift that God gives us each day. The breath in our body, the ability to wake up. We just think, oh, yeah, I always wake up. Okay, well, you might not wake up in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of years. So let's go. Let's go now, right? What is it that you know is stirring up in your spirit and you're like, I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do that. Or I feel like this particular thing is dragging me down and keeping me down. I need to probably shift my friendship group. I probably need to get rid of this woman or this man, you know, because they bringing me down this relationship. And let me say this: when I say these things on live stream, people are like, "Oh my God, blah blah blah." You listen. Do things with good sense and with thought. Think it through, and strategy. All right. I'm not telling you if you like you sick of your husband, go file for a divorce tomorrow. I'm saying because people just, you know, Cherie said, no, boo, think it through. But everybody knows what they need to be doing. They do. I think people come to coaches. They come to motivational speaking events and all of this stuff. They already know that you got it down here. You already know what you need to do. You just need to get out a pen and a piece of paper and you need to write it down. Tomorrow, block so and so on my phone. Tomorrow, delete TikTok. Spending too much time on TikTok. You know what you need to do. You already know it. You don't need. Let me say this, and nothing. I love my clients. I'm glad people still hire me as their coach. Love it. Speaking, coaching, training. I love doing all of it. But listen, most of you, most of us. What's going on right here? I think it's a shadow. Yeah, it's a shadow. Most of us, we know what we need to do. We know whether or not the group of friends is worth a hill of beans or not, don't we? Don't we? We know we don't have time to be binge watching because we broke as hell. Did I say broke as hell? I'm sorry. I meant it though. I meant it. Might as well say it. I meant it. You know. You already know. So just stop it. Just say, look, I'm gonna make a shift. I'm gonna make a shift. I'm gonna start making a slight change today so that I can in the future rearrange things for my good. I'm going to stop doing this and I'm going to replace doing that with this productive activity. And write that thing out. You guys get a pen and a little notebook or some notebook paper from Walgreens, CVS, and get it down and then tack it up. Boom. Put it on the wall so you can see it. Decree and declare it and then do it. See. See, in the Christian faith, we do a lot of decree. I believe in God, decree and declare. Then you got to get into motion, boo, because you can decree and declare all day long. But if you are not in motion and action, God said himself in the word, faith without works is dead. So we can be the believing, oh Lord, I'm just thanking you. I'm believing you. Okay. And that's good. And you should. Believing for anything that's in alignment in the word of God. They can, and you can decree it, okay? But then you need to be moving. Cause I'm sorry, boo, it ain't gonna happen without the movement. You gotta make it. Like I said, Ray Charles had it. You don't make it do what it do. Cause if you're not gonna make it do what it do, it ain't gonna do nothing. And that's just plain and simple truth. A couple of hours. What is that? What I was saying? A couple of hours. I don't know, honey. I had to watch this back. I don't know where I was going. But listen, it's all right. Whatever needed to be said, I'm sure that it was said. But time is precious because once it is spent, once June 13th, 2021 comes to a close, that's it. It ain't coming back again. June 13th, 2021 will be gone with the wind. Do you understand? So now, okay, now it's June 14th, 2021. What am I going to do with this day? How am I going to maximize this day? What do I need to be doing? What do I need to be thinking? Who do I need to be talking to? Where do I need to be going? We've got to really ask God to order our steps, guide our minds and our tongue, and make sure we're in alignment with our assignment, honey. Oh, we may not wake up in a couple of weeks, a couple of months, a couple of hours. Time is precious. We can't take it for granted. Yes, yes. Thank you, dear. Yeah, so we take it for granted, right? We just don't we think, well, I'll get it. I'm gonna get to it. You guys. I'm just telling you from where. Hey, I'm speaking from what I know. Maybe I'm the only one who procrastinate and be putting off stuff that I know I should do. Maybe nobody else does that in my Tailored for Success community. We don't know. Look at all the people. Look at all the people in 2020 that thought they had time. They thought they had time. Kobe thought he had time. His daughter, I know. These you guys, things happen. Tragedy can befall any of us. I don't know. That's why when I get stirred up and something's in my heart and my spirit to say, and I go online, whether it's a scheduled time or not, I just get on and say it because I'm like, hey, okay, maybe he wants me to say it today because I won't be here tomorrow. And there's 2 or 3 people that this will reach and they need this. This is going to bless them. This is going to instigate them. This is going to push them, turn them to do the thing that they need to do and dive into their divine, delicious destiny. So I just go live, boo. I just boom. Okay, we're stirring up. So I mean, supposed to be Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, guy. I don't know. I don't know. I feel good tonight, but who knows? I don't know. I don't know. He's in control. I'm not in control. So I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? We got to get on the good foot, like James Brown said. He said, get on the scene. Now we're going to leave the last part out, but come on now. Come on, divine, delicious. Yeah, we can't take our time. You guys. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And I want to say this too. This is like one of my passion project things. Some of you have built self imposed prisons. from your past. Like you're still locked into this uh season from back in the day. You're still playing these whack tapes from what a teacher said about you,